Resort. It is 3:05. We are waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade to start. Should be coming this way in like 10 to 15 minutes, I think. So here we are. Let's turn it around, look at the sights and sounds of Magic Kingdom, and get ready for this parade. So we are all the way back at Town Square. Um, it is pretty empty down here. I guess we could try to get up on Main Street, but I don't know if we would make it. Let's walk over there and double check just in case. If not, we can always come back to our spot. And if you're just joining us, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the stream. We do a lot of Disney World content. We're seeing if we can find a better spot for the parade, which should be starting, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so. I don't think we're going to find a better spot than where we were. No John traffic here. I like to get near a trash can or near a lamp pole. That way I can kind of prop up. But it looks like they all might be taken. All right, we might have to go back to where we were. Main Street is always crowded and always has to. Oh, no, here, maybe we can. No, they got the stroller park there. All right, we're going to go back to where we were. That might be our best spot. And we can hope that it is not gone. Yeah, if you want to get on Main Street for a parade, you definitely got to show up early. There's probably a lot of room back in Liberty Square and Frontierland, but there's no way. Sorry, there's no way that we'll get all the way back there before it starts. Because actually, it's probably. Oh no, it's not quite. Yeah, it's already started back there already. Oh no, we lost our spot already. Man, that went quick. Oops, sorry. You know what? We can get in the middle over here. There's a spot by a trash can over here. Actually, there's a spot by a trash can over here. And this will be closer to when the parade gets here. Sorry, I'm just peeking around everywhere to see if there's better spots. So we are waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade to start at Magic Kingdom in sunny Florida. Well, I guess today not so sunny Florida. Should be coming down Main Street soon. It started at 3 p.m. back in Frontierland, and it finishes down here at Town Square. So that is why everybody is lined up. And we just keep looking for the next best spot. Like I said before, I kind of like, oh, hi, welcome in. Let's see, Zodi and Ambrose. How are you guys doing? We are waiting for a parade to come through. If you guys wouldn't mind double tapping the screen to like the stream, and if you like hanging out at events and stuff, give us a subscribe, and we'd really appreciate that. You can almost see the castle. We probably got about 5-10 minutes until the parade gets to us. I don't see it down Main Street yet. Once the parade does get here, I'll go quiet so I'm not disturbing people around me. But until then, feel free to ask questions. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I kind of get beside trash cans and stuff. It gives me a buffer. But I definitely hear you on the antisocial aspect. My social battery is about an hour to 90 minutes. And that's as good as my social battery gets. But welcome in to everybody joining us. We are at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. And if you wouldn't mind, please double tapping your screen to like the stream. Helps YouTube push it out. And if you like Disney content and lives, go ahead and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. We're getting rules and regulations from the cast members. We can't pass the grate. We have to wait for the parade. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Social battery, social batteries in the negatives. That is hilarious. Yeah, I can understand that. That's for sure. All right, heck yeah, our numbers keep growing. Welcome in, everybody. Uh, we are in Florida, Walt Disney World Resort. You can kind of see the castle down there. We are waiting for the parade, the Festival of Fantasy parade to start. Should be here shortly. Today, it is just me here right now in this park. I do have a wife and kids, but we are local. We live around here. So I was doing some filming, recording for some resort reviews we were doing, and then decided to come over here to Magic Kingdom and live stream for a little while. I'm not sure I understand Mr. Gift Jules thing, but thank you for commenting. I do appreciate it. It started at 3 o'clock back on the other side of the park. Yep, and then this is the last section of it, so we're just kind of waiting for it to get here. Guess it depends on how fast they're willing to walk. I hear you. I got three, but most of mine are older. My youngest is about 17. Should be 17 in a couple months, and my oldest is 26. So, yeah, they have grown up a little bit on me. But welcome in, everybody. We are at Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World Resort, sunny Florida. Well, it's almost sunny Florida. The clouds are breaking up. If you wouldn't mind double tapping the screen to like the stream, helps YouTube push it out for me. And then if you like Disney content and lives, yeah, just subscribe and we would greatly appreciate it. Well, let me tell you, anytime I thought about her growing up, it would give me so much anxiety. But as it comes, like, a little bit at a time, it's easier to take. The change is so gradual that you don't even notice it. Yeah, middle school was a tough one. Not gonna lie, middle school was a tough one. I also have a 20-year-old daughter, and I feel like the 20-year-old is a little bit harder than the 17-year-old right now, believe it or not. Hey, yay, safety. Oh, I see the parade starting at the end of Main Street. So it will be here shortly. Yeah. I think sometimes they laugh at my dad jokes just because they feel bad for me. Oh, 28-year-old daughter. All right, so what's my future look like? How's it go in the late 20s? Oh, Kelly, sorry. Hi, Kelly. Welcome in. But just deep breaths, Ambrose. Deep breaths. You're going to be okay. That's about what it's going to feel like. Absolutely. Blink an eye, and it's like, wow, where did those years go? Yeehaw. Woo doggy. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Sandra, hello. How are you doing on this fine day? Hope you're warm up there. Oh, I can wait to be a grandfather, but at the same time, I cannot wait. Oh, I can see it down there. We're almost there. So this parade is called the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Walt Disney World does it every afternoon, right around 3 o'clock. Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back. Somehow I blocked it. So if you think I'm ignoring you, I am not. I just can't see it. No, it's cool today. Sorry to hear that, Sandra. 47 in Maryland. Wow. Yeah, no, today is cooler. It's 70. Trying to get that question and answer thing out of the way, but it is not being my friend. There we go. No, yesterday was 80 and today is 70. So we had a cold front come in. If you would like to believe that 70 is a cold front. We are waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade at Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World. I see the beginning of it right down the street there, so it should be to us in probably about 5 minutes. And then once it goes by, we'll go out and explore some of the Magic Kingdom. Oh, what part of California? I didn't think it rained in California. For some reason, in my head, California was always sunny. That I've only been to Texas a couple of times. I've been to Dallas and Houston, which I know, is just a small part of Texas, but I enjoyed it. I did. I want to visit Texas more. Oh, Los Angeles. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I never thought it rained in Los Angeles, or if it did, it was very seldom. Do you guys get rain often? Guys, it is so close. I see it. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. A very merry unbirthday. That's cool. It's not quite here yet. It's going to come right in front of us on this road right here. It's coming right at us down there, so it's hard to tell. But I'm actually here and can barely see the parade. But no, it's going to come right down straight in front of us and then around this way. Oh, 40 acres. That would be amazing. I'd love to have 40 acres. I'd have so many animals, it wouldn't be funny. Hey, but that's a pretty cool parade. Oh wow, that's some unique weather there. I don't. Starlight's going to be a pretty long ways away. There is a show at Epcot I wanted to record tonight for one of our vlogs that they do on the Epcot Ball for the Festival of the Arts. where it does Kermit singing Rainbow Connection and lights up all different ways. So Starlight might not be in my future today. Well, here it is. Well, here's the talking. I don't know if you can see it because the screen's so small, straight in front of us, but it is just about here. I feel like I've said that a lot. Sorry, I'm really not gaslighting you guys. I promise. But welcome in to Walt Disney World. If you wouldn't mind double tapping the screen to like the stream, helps YouTube know that it might be cool. And if you like Disney stuff, me and my daughter release vlogs every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The 17-year-old daughter, she likes to give me attitude on YouTube. And yeah, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out, and we'd really appreciate it. Grateful and thankful for all of you. I almost started dancing, but that would shake you guys even more. So, man, this parade is like in slow motion. Can you guys hear the music okay? I'm using my AirPods as speakers or as microphones. All right, once it gets around tourists, I'm going to go quiet for the rest of the parade. I don't want to disturb people around me with me yapping while they're trying to enjoy their parade. Just in case, sometimes this is the only time they'll get to see it. This is a once in a lifetime trip for some people, and I don't want to be the guy that ruins it. Well, thank you. All right, guys. Kindness is free and goes a long way. Let's all be kind to one another. Oh, that's a minute timeout. Hey, Steve. Oh, Dragon gonna spit fire. Grumpy's looking extra grumpy today. Oh, hey, Doc. I think this is my favorite float. Port Orleans is one of my favorite resorts. If you get a chance and look back at our videos, I just recently did a whole walkthrough of both Port Orleans resorts. Bubbles everywhere. I am a big fan of the beaches. I need to get there more. And there he is, leader of the club. I don't know what the holdup is, but it is stopped. And we can't cross the street until that banner gets by us. Here we go. We're slowly moving. Yeah. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if this float's kind of slowed down. We had some heavy storms last night, bringing in our cold front that got us down to a whopping 70 degrees. Yeah, let's go see what else the Magic Kingdom holds today. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, please double click to like it. And if you wouldn't mind, subscribing to the channel would definitely help us out, and we would greatly appreciate it. Thankful and grateful for all of you. So close. We just need them to go by, and we're free. I feel like this is a hostage situation. K-E-Y-N-O-U-S-E. Let's see if we can back up and get out of here. Got to merge into traffic. Here we go. We're moving now. We are moving now. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if something broke down because the dragon's not moving any further. So they're all kind of backed up. I wonder what they do because, I mean, is the parade just going to be in the street all day? Kind of curious as to what's going to happen here. And is that float supposed to be smoking that bad? I can't tell if it's moving or not, but it is definitely smoking. Seems to be moving again. Anytime you see that much smoke coming out of a parade float, I got to imagine that's probably not good. I'm waiting to see like fire extinguishers or something. Oh, so they have started painting the castle. Oh, hello from North Carolina. I am originally from North Carolina. It's just north of the Charlotte area, kind of around Huntersville, if you're familiar with that. It is really cloudy. We had a coldish front come through last night with a bunch of thunderstorms, and it's a little breezy and like 70 degrees today. So it's a little cool for us locals. I'm sure from the people north of us that it feels great because, it's not 47 or, negatives or snowing or anything like that. I'm sure a lot of people north of us would take cloudy and 70. What part of North Carolina? And I still have a family that live in the Charlotte area and up near Hickory in the mountains. I don't know that one. Is that kind of over towards the coast more? Well, we got some kind of traffic pile up. We are at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida at Magic Kingdom. I just saw the afternoon parade, Festival of Fantasy, kind of heading up Main Street towards the castle now. Greenville. Okay, yep. I know where Greenville is. Yep, if you're just joining in, we're at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. If you wouldn't mind double tapping the screen to like the stream, it helps YouTube get it out to more people, and I would greatly appreciate that. And if you like live streams around the parks or anything Florida related, please think about subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. Even if you don't subscribe, I appreciate you. I just appreciate you a tiny bit more if you did subscribe. So sometime for the 50th anniversary of Disney World, they painted this castle like a pinkish color, which it's supposed to resemble Cinderella's castle. And Cinderella's castle is not pinkish. It is supposed to be a grayish cream color, So they are finally getting it to paint it back after many of complaints. Is that Raging Waters? No, I don't believe so. No, we're at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. Oh, I hear the ragtime piano going. I wonder who's over there playing. Oh, and the Main Street Band's coming out. We got all kind of entertainment going on this afternoon. Maybe we'll see what the band does for a second, and then we'll go over and see what's going on at Casey's Corner. There is always something going on at Disney. Everywhere you look, there's some kind of entertainment happening. The Main Street Philharmonic. Did you guys know that Disney World had its own marching band? Let's see, they're going to do a little song and dance here. It, it's trying. You got a couple blue spots coming in. I thought the clouds were going to break up, and they just haven't. It was supposed to get sunnier as the day went, but it was not. It has stayed pretty breezy, pretty cool, and pretty cloudy. That's a lot of pretties. Let's see what they play. Oh, get over this way. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, our sunset in setting until I think it's right around 6, a little after. So we got a couple hours left. And they had to go with Small World. Now that is going to be stuck in my head. And I guess probably stuck in your guys' head too. Sorry about that. Feel like that was an evil thing to do to you guys. Yeah, I never pay attention to it. I probably should pay more attention to it, but alas, I do not. All right, let's go over to Casey's Corner and see what's happening there. I figure we'll make a lap around the park, see what else we can get into. And then after that, I'm thinking dinner is going to be in my near future. So that will be the plan. See who's playing piano, head off towards Adventureland. 555. At least you didn't say 6'7". With a teenage daughter, I hear 6'7" in my house a lot. Thank you for the John 3:16 there. Welcome into the stream. Oh, trying to navigate. No, they'll play or they'll take requests over here. These guys are super talented to come out here and play this ragtime piano. Go ahead and say it, Kevin. I know you want to. It's 7, 8, 9. There it is. Oh, look at Molly chiming in with her 6'7". Going, don't you come in here with your 6'7", Molly. If you guys were curious, Molly there is my daughter. That's the one that's usually with me on the vlog. All right, let's keep walking around before I just zone out and listen to this piano all day. Oh, it smells really good over here. Casey's Corner has got some amazing hot dogs and specialty hot dogs. But I'm in the middle of the live stream and I'm not going to eat in front of you guys. That'd just be rude. And plus, I don't think you want to hear me chewing and all that. It's not pretty to watch somebody eat. All right, Molly, enjoy your time. Well, it brings a little chilly. So I'm not sure when it comes out, but in that water somewhere, every once in a while, you'll see an otter. And, a good old Disney otter. Let's see if we can get over to Adventureland. I do not see it. Okay, we've got past. We'll head back here. Check on the construction for the new Cars Land that they're working on constructing back here. See what that's looking like. Eventually get over to the Haunted Mansion, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which once upon a time was Splash Mountain. I do miss Splash Mountain. I think it had a better storyline than Tiana's. And just more stuff going on. I feel like Tiana's has a lot of kind of dead space in it. But if you're just tuning in, we are at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World Resort, Florida. Would totally love it if you would double tap to like the stream. And man, it would be even more awesome if you would subscribe. I still think you were cool, even if you didn't subscribe. But to be honest, I think you were a little cooler if you did. But either way, you're more than welcome to hang out with us, subscribing or not. That's awesome. Man, it's a little crowded over here in Adventureland today. One of my favorite things to do is sit down here near this camel at the Aladdin ride because it spits water. And so many people don't pay attention to it. And they'll get hit with water and they'll turn around like, who did that to me? And not realize that the camel's doing it. And it's good fun just to grab a snack or a drink and sit there and watch everybody unsuspectingly get water sprayed on them and then try to blame it on somebody else around them. Entertaining to say the least. Oh my goodness, we are like in a bottleneck. Morning, morning. Well, I don't see any water on the ground, so I'm guessing it's not going today because it's a little cooler. But that's how I always find out which way it's aimed. I'll look for the water spot on the ground. Yeah, chat is quiet. It kind of quieted down a little bit. It's so hit and miss. Like when I get these streams going at night, obviously there's more people kind of out and about at night, and the chat will liven up. But in the afternoons like this, it's really hit or miss. I don't know kind of what determines the afternoon ones. I completely understand they'd be a little more quiet than the evening ones. But welcome in. I see we just got a bump in numbers here. Ooh, I am not trying to get wet over there. Yes, it is overcast. We had a cold front come through last night. Oh, I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get wet. And I thought the clouds were going to break up, but they have not. It's supposed to get mostly sunny this afternoon. Hi, we're in Orlando, Florida. This is Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom, one with the big old castle in the middle. We're just out around the edges, so we're heading towards Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of the Caribbean. So, I guess you can't really tell me in chat because they're spelled the same. But are you Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of the Caribbean? See, I go both ways. I say Pirates of the Caribbean, but then I'll say like the Caribbean Sea. So it kind of depends on what I'm trying to explain as to which way I say it. I don't have one that's just all the way for me. That's the only way I use it. Wow, that is a heck of a line for Pirates of the Caribbean. It says it's only 40 minutes, but I just don't think I buy that because anytime it's Caribbean, yeah, I feel like that's the right way to say Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you ever use Caribbean? And if you do, what do you use Caribbean for? Man, at least it's freed up a little bit here. Not quite as crowded. I walk with a cane, so I get nervous in big crowds that somebody's going to kick my cane and down I'm going to go. So if you guys see this live stream, point straight to the ground or point straight up to the sky, somebody has kicked my cane. And see if you can get the license plate of whoever drives by me there, and I'll try to run them down. Well, not run them down. I can't run, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. These people in North Carolina. Oh man. So at this Golden Outpost, they have beignets, and I'm a fan of beignets. I mean, who doesn't like sweet bread and a bunch of powdered sugar? But if you ever come, uh, these beignets are good. They're like a honey glaze. But if you can make it over to Port Orleans French Quarters, they have the Mickey shaped beignets, and they are better. They are excellent. We go over there often and try to get them. Originally from Pennsylvania, I think Port Royal, Jamaica is inspiration for Pirates of the Caribbean. It might be. They talk about Port Royal, and I know there's a few of them throughout the Caribbean down there. I just wasn't sure which one they actually went after. What part of Pennsylvania are you usually from? East or west more? And sport teams wise, do you go Pittsburgh or do you go Philly? Or do you go no sports? Okay, I'm bad on acronyms. So Royal Pair, do you still KNSO? You're gonna have to help me out with that. What's KNSO? Philly? Oh, okay. So I don't mind the football team in Philly, but I do mind the baseball team. Oh, there's a lot of brave people over here. I don't know him personally. He helped me out and critiqued some of my thumbnails and things like that. So I do appreciate the advice and help that he was able to provide for me. But I do not know him personally, just through YouTube and comments back and forth. Yeah, with this breeze, I don't think I'm getting wet today. That ain't gonna do it. Wow, what is happening with the haunted mansion over there? They got it all kind of blocked off. That is weird. So this used to be Tom Sawyer Island, which had some playground on it, a snack bar, and they tore it down, drained the river. This was where the big like steam, what do they call them? Like the riverboat was that go around, and they got rid of all that. Drained the river, leveled the island, and this is where they're putting in Cars Land. Okay, so yeah, I think it's amazing how different Pennsylvania is. Like, it's almost like two different states, with the west side and the east side. Philly is definitely more of your kind of northern city vibe, and then Pittsburgh seems to almost be like a Midwest state. Not quite out that far, but they have more of that Midwest feel to them. Do you think that's accurate there, Kevin, or you think I'm way off there? So this is what Disney calls construction walls. Anytime they don't want you to see what they're doing, and so this is it. So we can't see what they're doing right on the other side as they build that new land. All right, here's the bottom of that hill when we saw the people going down the hill for the Splash Mountain by Tiana's. This is at the bottom of it where you can see how wet they got. See, we can see somebody come down, see how wet they are. Baseball team is the Atlanta Braves. I was originally born and through my teen years in Greenville, South Carolina, which is only about 2 hours up 85, Interstate 85 from Atlanta. And my dad was a Braves fan, and my grandfather was a Braves fan. So I really had no choice. That was it. I was a Braves fan or nothing. We are going to head over to Liberty Square and find out why that huge wall is around the Haunted Mansion. Your dad is a Dodgers fan? Wow, from Pennsylvania? Or did he originally live out in California? But LA Dodgers is one of those bigger teams, kind of like the Yankees, where they draw fans from all over just because they're one of the bigger cities in the world. So this is Frontierland. That's why everything looks like the Wild West. And then we're going to be heading into Liberty Square, which is themed after early America right around the Revolutionary War. Thank you guys for joining us. We are at Magic Kingdom in not so sunny Orlando, Florida. We're walking around, seeing what's going on, looking at construction. If you guys wouldn't mind double tapping the screen to give the stream a like, that helps us out a lot. And if you really wanted to be awesome, you could subscribe to the channel. And you could still be awesome if you don't. You'll just be slightly less awesome than the people that do subscribe. Yep. Tommy Lasorda was manager. Man, that's been a couple minutes, Coming around the corner, there's some unique things here, kind of hidden in Liberty Square. Of course, you got the Hall of Presidents. Your dad has been around. That's a nice way to put it. I hope my kids say that my dad's been around instead of just, man, my dad's old. But very well put. I think all walkways around Magic Kingdom should be this wide open. How they were narrow back there in Adventureland, yeah, that's just too much for me. I don't want to be that close to people. I need a little space, a little breathing room. One of 10 kids. Wow, I'm one of two, and I can't imagine being one of 10. Are you towards the older or the younger side of it? So as we get up here into Liberty Square, we can come over here and you have the American flag plus a flag for each of the original colonies. You got a 2-scale replica of the Liberty Bell, fourth oldest. So do you consider yourself a middle child? You got that like middle child syndrome, like my middle daughter has? And then this, they consider 6 sisters. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But this is the Liberty Tree. There's 13 lanterns in it, one for each of the original colonies. And at night, it's nice. They all light up, so it gives it a kind of a cool effect. And note, you were not supposed to ring this bell. And last time I was here, somebody reached over there, grabbed the bottom of that bell, and rang it. And you should have seen all the cast members' heads whip around. I don't know that guy walked himself out of the park. I think he was escorted. Man, I feel so bad for your youngest brother with that many older sisters. Yeah, so you're the first boy in the group. Uh, did you get like special treatment for that? That they finally had a boy? Watch out, bird. Watch out, bird. So this is where they serve turkey legs. And I was not aware that birds were that much of a fan of turkey legs. But they are everywhere through here. And it's funny when they don't want to be bothered anymore, they go into this center gate, which is not what it's here for, but that's what they do. They come in here and hide out so the kids can't get to them. And every once in a while, you will see a massively large stork get in here, or a snowy egret. Oh, you got some blue eyes there, bird. But yeah, they're like they are all over the place here. You almost can't move without almost stepping on a bird. She wanted you sent back. She's like, this one's defective. It's got extra parts. Return it. Columbia Harbor House is a quick service seafood place here. If you like fried fish or fried shrimp or fried anything out of the ocean, they got it. So the Haunted Mansion is definitely open because there's the line for it. Maybe they're just like repainting it or touching it up. I don't know. Must be some kind of refurbishment. I see scaffolding on the outside. And of course, it's just a facade. The actual ride is in a huge building back behind there. You can't see it from in the park, but if you go to a satellite view, you can definitely see it back there. Wow, your dad's going to be 89. That is a blessing. I hope I can live that long. I don't think anything, no, none of my grandparents made it to 89. So hopefully I can be breaking some records because I would like to make it into my 90s. I think that'd be cool. But who knows? Maybe when I get into my 80s, I'm like, nah, that's good enough. Yeah, I think 90 plus is awesome. I mean, that's a good long life. Probably got to experience a lot of nice stuff. Here comes another bottleneck in Magic Kingdom. I wish they could figure out another way to get around this, but this is kind of a pinch point here. It actually doesn't look too bad. Well, guys, I am hitting an hour on here, which is about when my social battery runs out. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around and talking to me as I walk around this magical kingdom. If you haven't yet, we'd love it if you subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to us. My daughter and I run this channel. We put out new vlogs every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.